everyone, welcome to stream. Happy Friday! It is, of course, my birthday! It's my birthday! Yeah! Oh my god, I hope everyone's having a wonderful start to their weekend. I know I am taking a nice chill day today, and have kind of not gotten an awful lot done today. It's been a week. It's been a week so far, but I've been enjoying my birthday. I got a nice sleep in. I chatted to some family. I finally watched, not finally, I got to watch the new Henry Selick movie, Wendell and Wild. That is why stream is a bit late today, apologies. I'm about I'm about like an hour late. I'm so sorry. I had some stuff I had to finish setting up, like the banner and the piece of cake for birthday. But I thought I would do a nice little like short stream today just to celebrate, because we reached 500 followers. Woo! Super exciting. I didn't think it would happen. I didn't think we'd get the 500 before my birthday. We actually got before my birthday, so that's super exciting. So I thought we could do something fun to celebrate. Maybe we can play some games with chat. We'll have a little talk. Just have like a nice chill stream today. I have no plans because my plans have kind of gone up in the air. My plans for this week's streams have kind of gone up into the air because I originally had hoped, so for those who don't know, the plan for the end of the last few streams at the end of this month were to start Cult of the Lamb. And we'll start a cult together, guys. I will be your glorious cult leader and you guys will help me make decisions. In what we do in our cult, and we'll do Twitch integrated Cult of the Lamb streams. And I wanted to start the first one today. What I had said every year, well, since last year, I've only really streamed for a year, almost 2 years. Was last year during Spooktober, we had a costume party for the last stream of the month. And I made a costume on stream last year. I was an Among Us imposter. I was and I showed you how I made that on stream, but this year I decided that I wanted to make a model from scratch in Blender. And I wasn't sure when I was thinking about what am I gonna do for my Halloween costume this year. I don't know. Originally I was actually gonna make a Night in the Woods model and possibly play Night in the Woods, but then I was like, oh, I actually want to play Cult of the Lamb. Maybe I could do that for spooky stream. You know, cults are spooky. And so I was like, oh, what if I design my own Cult of the Lamb character? So I designed a Cult of the Lamb character based on what I think I would look like if I was a character in the game. And I have made that in Blender. And so the actual model, the meshes and everything built, it is rigged. I painstakingly spent this entire week rigging this model, and it's unfortunately not going to be ready on time and not stream usable until next week because I did not have enough time to do it. J Money, welcome to stream. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I can't stay nor can I hear, but happy birthday. Hold on, I'm gonna give you the message. Thank you, J Money. You're not here, but that is okay. This is perfectly fine. I appreciate. We'll get some hype. We'll get some hype in there. We'll do some hype for J Money in chat. But yeah, I painstakingly tried to get it ready to be stream ready this week. I have not slept properly all week and have definitely overworked myself. I kind of left a bit too much of a crunch time. I got kind of busy this month and I started it late in the month, and I really needed the entire month to get this done because I have like another about maybe 3 or 4 days work between the finagling of making shape keys and getting it working in Unity and testing to see if it actually works in like VC Face and if I need to do any readjustments and stuff. It's going to take another couple of days, but I posted earlier. I posted it earlier what it looks like on Twitter and in the Discord, so there's gonna be links to the Discord if you guys want to check out what it looks like so far. I think it turned out pretty good. I've had to remake some of the meshes multiple times to kind of get it to work with the rig that I made. man is rigging a pain in the hole. I may have taken on a bit too much than I can chew. This is the first ever Blender model I have made from fully. I have practiced like sculpting and like building meshes in Blender, but I have not made a full functioning model before. This is my first ever full functioning Blender model. So it's not going to be ready for the spooky costume party on Sunday, but it is going to be ready for future Cult of the Lamb streams. So, in the future, we will have a fun Cult of the Lamb model, but unfortunately I have to come up with a last-minute costume for Sunday stream. Arsenal! Welcome to the stream! Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, and the congratulations for 500. Thank you so much. Arsenal, how are you keeping? I hope you're doing well today. Oh, we're having a good start to our weekend. I've had a rough week, so I'm happy to be actually taking a rest day today, and resting, because that's kind of what I ended up doing today. I did take a rest day, although I did, so fun fact about me, I have every single stream I record while I stream so I can use the footage for videos later, or clips and editing. So every stream is recorded and on a 4 terabyte external hard drive. That is full, and I have been filling up my actual hard drive in my laptop now with videos every time I stream. I may have filled my laptop storage, and it was very fucking laggy today while I was trying to do some stuff. So I had to transfer stuff over to a spare drive so that I could actually stream today, because I was laggy as shit earlier. I couldn't even like move my mouse without it doing stuff. So but yeah, we're good, we're fixed. I spent today moving around files and trying to make sure that my laptop was up to date so that I could actually functionally play games and stream for you guys. It's been a shaky month, but we're chilling though. Yeah, I feel you that one, Orsanil. It's been busy. It's just been a busy month. I feel like I have done everything and nothing all at the same time this month, because I haven't really gotten out to like be social, or like I haven't exercised all month. I haven't really done proper exercise all month, and I feel bad. I feel bad, bro. Like normally I even go out for like a few walks a week, just if I can't do anything else. I like to just roller skate. That's my form of exercise. But I have been so busy that I haven't really gotten out much. Most of my time this month has been spent getting to and from places, and getting tattoos. I have spent a lot of time this month. I feel like that's probably what happened. I spent a lot of time this month getting tattoos and like making sure I can get that healed, and then doing job hunting that I didn't get time to do anything else. That said, I did meet up with friends a few times during the month, and I got out for a few fun things here and there. But everything else has been mostly like stream, tattoo care, house chore, repeat. Still feels like I can't believe I can't believe it is the end of the month already, because I still feel like it's only like the second week of October. Oh my god. I don't want it to be over. I want spooky month to last forever. I want it to be autumn all the time. It's also where we have moved to. The apartment that we're in is in Dublin, and it's a lot warmer in Dublin than it is in some other parts of the country. So it hasn't been very autumnal looking where we live. Like, I went back home to my parents' house one of the weeks in October while they went away on a trip, and like the town there is looking really nice, and the trees were all red and yellow, and I had lovely autumnal colors. I was very happy to walk around in that. But yeah, up where my apartment is, it's not very autumnal, and I'm kind of sad. I like walking around in the leaves. I like just going to places and like being out in autumn nature, you know. Orson says, best of luck on job search, please. I need it. I have been looking for work on and off for like 10 months now. I still can't get anything. Like, I can. Let's be real. I can get work, but not in an area that I want to. I am trying to jumpstart a a career, basically. I'm trying to jumpstart my professional life instead of working in service jobs. Because that's what I was doing throughout college, and the year after I left college, because I needed a break from doing the college shit. And then the pandemic hit when I was supposed to do like proper job hunt time. Ooh, yay! No longer can I do such things, so now I'm struggling. I'm struggling to break into the professional career side of things. So, or Snow says, can't get to Halloween if October never ends though. That is fair. That is fair. We can't get to Halloween on, but still, I haven't even gotten to watch that many spooky things this month. I feel like the only thing I really got to watch was the Midnight Club. All my spooky watching is going to be on Halloween Day because a lot of my friends aren't really meeting up this year to do things or anything exciting. So I'm just gonna dress up in costume and watch spooky movies with my boyfriend. That's my plans for Halloween, because I want to watch all the stuff. It's quite the trade-off. Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes suboptimal job opportunities become counterproductive. Yeah, like I worked in waitering for 8 years, from the age of 16 up until 23, and I don't want to go back into a service job ever again. So that's why I'm avoiding it. I'm avoiding it as much as I can. Like anything that is like customer facing work, I am trying to avoid and just get into anything that is not customer facing, because it's so tiring. I can't be doing it anymore. The pandemic has like ruined my ability to like interact with the general public, because I just can't do it anymore. But it's fine, it's fine. Orsmil said I tried half-timing as a waiter while I figured out what to do after graduating. Yeah, see, that's I worked part-time throughout most of my student life to like subsidized living, just to save up money. And I would recommend that, you know, if you can, to work a service job at least once in your life. Don't do it for as long as I did, though. I know there are people who, like, have entire careers around waitering and, like, are actually, like, full-time forever. I did full-time in 2019. That was, like, not quite full-time hours, but almost full-time hours. But, like, I did 12-hour days, like, 3 or 4 days in a row. It was not fun. Would not recommend. Turning Tables, welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well today. Happy birthday! Thank you for birthday wishes. Just stopping by to wish you the best while on break. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you have a nice break. A good old... Get yourself some tasty food while you're on your break, you know? Oh my god. I need to take off this... I have a jumper on. It's too hot. It's too hot in this room sometimes. I am on the spooky juice. Oh, speaking of spooky juice, I'm so upset. So my parents went to we have family in France, and they went to visit family with my sister. So I went back and I minded their house for them and looked after our pet cat. But they brought me back a really nice bottle of rosé, because it's so much cheaper to buy wine in France than it is over here. So we're like, here's a small little gift as part of your birthday present. Have a nice bottle of rosé. I was like, ooh, yum yum. Put that in my fridge when I get back to the apartment. And it was sitting in the fridge for like, I don't know, 5 days? About 5 days. I come, I have breakfast, I'm sitting down, I'm watching the brand new episode of Doctor Who, which was great. If we've any Whovians in chat, so good, very happy with it. I'm so excited for David Tennant to be back as the Doctor. A sidetrack note, but yeah, and then suddenly my boyfriend comes out to have like lunch, and he's like, you gotta come look at this. I'm like, what's happening? And he's like, your wine froze in the fridge and exploded everywhere. I was like, I literally opened that like, I don't know, an hour ago and was fine. It didn't look frozen when I opened the fridge, but apparently my wine froze in the fridge, and because it's a rosé and has like a little bit of carbonation in it, the pressure built up and the cork popped out of it. It was never opened. It literally, the pressure made the cork pop out of it, and I have lost half of a rosé, a little bit over half a rosé bottle to ice and the fridge. The fridge ate my rosé. I did not expect, but the thing is, we have other cooled alcoholic beverages in there. None of the other things froze, just my rosé. So I'm very sad. That was going to be my, like, tomorrow is the day that I'm, like, going out and actually doing things to celebrate. That was going to be my evening drink that I could have. But now it's just like, you only get a little bit, you get a taste. And like probably very watered down now because the entire thing was frozen and defrosted, so now it's just got extra water particles in it. Oh, it was the big sad. It was big sad indeed. I was very upsetty spaghetti, but also like, it was, my boyfriend ended up cleaning the fridge. She was like, oh, I hope the veg and stuff isn't stained. Luckily the veg was safe. The veg was saved, thank God, but yeah, the fridge had to be cleaned up and everything. It was the big sad. I just wanted to watch Doctor Who. It was like I think half an hour left of the episode, and I was like, I'm just out here trying to relax this morning and watch some Doctor Who that I didn't get to watch on the day it aired. God damn. But yeah, very, very excited for new Doctor Who. I'm excited for the holiday special. I was talking to my dad earlier, and he was saying that it's supposed to be like a couple of episodes long. I'm like, I have no idea. I try not to super read into things before they come out, so I don't get like, I don't know, hints of spoilers. You know how sometimes they talk about or like they release a trailer and the trailer basically has like the whole movie in it kind of thing. I'm the kind of person that tries very hard not to watch like full-length trailers or like in-depth talking about things before they're out, because I just don't want to know until I go and watch it. And that's me with Doctor Who special for Christmas this time. I watched the first season with Jodie Whittaker. I haven't watched her second season because I had friends who like watching Doctor Who say that it was bad. And I was like, ooh, if her first season wasn't great, if the second season is bad, I don't have time to watch it. I got other things to watch. Maybe I'll come back to it. So maybe I'll come back to it next month and catch up before the holiday season. I haven't watched everything else. I have watched it. I have watched everything else. That's like my childhood shows, watching Doctor Who. Now I kind of want to rewatch it. I wanted to watch Classic Who because I have not watched Classic Who yet. At some point I will find the time for it, but the time is not now, unfortunately. I got some spooky shit to watch. There's been a lot of like pretty decent horror movie releases between September and October, and a lot of like maybe not spooky movies, but like thriller or true crime stuff released on Netflix that I'm interested in watching, and have just been added to my list. And like, will I ever find the time to watch these? Maybe. I wish. So my plan was, while I was working on my model this week, to like watch things in the background while I work on it, but then I get into like hyper focus mode and I completely forget to turn something on to have in the background, and so it'll be like 4 hours down the line, it'll feel like it's only 10 minutes of me working, and I'll have gone, shit, I didn't watch anything while I was doing the stuff that I have to do. And so and that's been me this entire week. I have literally worked like 5 hours straight, no break, making stuff and trying to fix stuff in Blender and not realizing how much time has passed. It's been one of those weeks, guys. I'm not normally that bad. Normally I'm like, I can get 3 hours of hyper focus and like and then I'm like, okay, time to take a break and have food and like cook dinner or like just make a cup of tea or something. No, this week was like full brain was like, you gotta keep going, you gotta fix the things and make sure they work. It was bad. It was pretty bad. But yes, I have no plans for today's stream other than to like, I don't know, chit chat and possibly play some games together if we get enough people in here. I was like contemplating playing the brand new Jackbox that got released, because I have now officially got every single Jackbox game that ever exists. So it's between that or playing IB, and then having our first ever Cult of the Lamb stream on Sunday for our last stream of the month. And I will. So I have the Blender model is made, but it is not made enough to be stream ready, so it won't be used on Sunday stream. But my plans are to make a little costume with this model that you're currently looking at. So basically, I'm going to try and add some variations of the cult leader aspect costumes to this model, so that we can still be in Halloween costume, but like not the not what I originally had planned to do. But I'll still be dressed up for Cult of the Lamb stream on Sunday. It'll take me less time to fix up a Vroid model than it would to actually make sure blend shapes are created for a brand new model, but it's fine. It's fine. I actually have no idea what's on Jackbox 9. I saw it was out and I bought it. It came out like 2 weeks ago? A week ago? When was the 20th? A week ago. It came out like a week and a day ago. And I happened to open Steam, I happened to see that there was a sale on Jackbox games. I was like, ooh, what prices are they at? And then I saw 9 was out. I was like, hell yeah! So, maybe I should have a look to see what games are on Jackbox 9. I have no idea. I think they added another Fibbage? Yes. They added Fibbage 4 to this. There is, Trivia Bluff Off. Oh, that's Fibbage, okay. There's Quick Source, which is Team Test. So it's there's also the Joke Auction Junktopia. Junktopia, okay. So make up silly jokes, which is like basically just Jackbox always. And then there's also Roomerang, which is the reality TV game, which I'm gonna assume is something like what's the TV show? My brain stopped working. What's the name of that TV? American quiz game TV shows. I don't know the names of quiz shows on TV. American. I can't remember what the show is called. The one where you not The Price is Right. What the hell is it called? Not Jeopardy? Something similar? I assume something similar to Jeopardy. I can't think of the show that I'm thinking of. It's a quiz show. Also, I know whenever Steve shows up that we have to play Murder Mystery Party again. I for the last follower celebration stream at 450 followers, we played Jackbox with chat again, and we played the Murder Mystery Party. And it was the first time that any of us in chat had played this game. I didn't know how to play it. Nobody in chat knew how to play it. We got very confused. But I now officially know how to play it because I've played it more than once. And once you play it more than once, you kind of actually understand how to play the game. But you have to like make a murder weapon, and it has to be, you get given a letter based on whatever name you choose. You gotta turn your letter into a murder weapon and hide the letter in your murder weapon so people can't decipher who murdered your guests. And so I know Steve would want to play that one again. We do have all the Jackboxes. I know I tried to play Jackbox 2 with friends recently, and the game just would not work for me. It was very strange. Also, gotta love a classic Trivia Murder Party. Always fun to play. So I think my favorite is Madverse City, just because you get to like roast your friends in rap in a game together. Always fun, always fun. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. I was talking to Pally Callie on Twitter earlier when I was like, hey, it's my birthday, and people were wishing me happy birthday, and Pally Callie was like, you doing anything fun? I was like, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go see Nosferatu tomorrow. It's the first time that they are ever making a soundtrack for the silent movie. So that's going to be on. It's the literal 100-year anniversary of Nosferatu. It was released in 1922. Holy shit, it's an old movie. But apparently it still holds up. It still holds up. So, yeah, going to see that tomorrow with audio for the first time. It's gonna be super fun. Because for those who are not Irish and aren't aware, actually I say Irish people don't even know this is a thing. Every year at the spooky season time, we celebrate Bram Stoker's festival in Dublin. Bram Stoker is obviously the writer for Dracula, and he was an Irish writer. So they do a little thing where they're like, here, history about Bram Stoker, and also all things like vampire related gonna be going on, and they do like fun little activities, and it's a like 3-4 day festival thing where they have like fun events on. They have a Victorian fun fair which I'm gonna go to tomorrow, where they have like Victorian fun fair rides, Victorian games, their little market, they have performers and stuff. And then they have other things. But there's also, so that's where we're going to. We're going to see Nosferatu, and then also they have like a light show that's supposed to look like the Aurora Borealis going on. Which we're going to go have a look and see if it is actually good enough to look like the Aurora Borealis at this time of the year. Localized entirely in your kitchen? I think not. I think not. But yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to go out and do some things. Yeah, I ain't got much else going on, to be honest with you. This week has been like so just like crunch time. I've gotten absolutely nothing else done this week. And yeah, except for streaming on Wednesday, we got to do some more Stardew Valley, which was fun. Yeah, it was great. It's good chat, good time. Ben boy, welcome to stream. Oh my god, happy birthday! I spelt that like the Irish. Are you proud? What is happy birthday? La Fela Sonadit. La Fela Sonadit is how you say happy birthday in Irish. There you go. But thank you for stopping by and wishing me a happy birthday. I'll have to like type it out so you guys actually know what it is. Can I do fathers? Oh, I can do fathers. There we go. That is how you say happy birthday. Oscuelga. Oh no, some of these nuts. Dish up these nuts. No, Femboy coming in straight with a G's nuts joke. God damn it, Femboy. Ben also says, I'm very tired and just want to drop in before working on my big homework project. Oof, big hugs for you on that one. I hope you can get all your homework done. I know it's probably crunch time for you. Do you have your, do you get a midterm soon? Or have you already had your midterm? I think you already had your midterm, is that? Every school in different countries has like, and like I think different colleges across, like even the US have like different midterm times and stuff, so it's hard to tell, because like normally in Ireland we all have like all the colleges and all of the secondary schools and primary schools have the same midterms, so that's easier for everyone. But Benboy says, no matter how tired I am, my brain will always have the power to make a D's nuts joke. And puns, of course, you have to have the puns in there as well. You love to see it. Oh my god. Oh no, for this semester the whole thing is just midterms and non-stop assignments. Oof. That's a big oof on that one, Ben boy. Yeah, I got very lucky in college, I think, that like, for like the first 3 years, I didn't have too many assignments during our midterms. And like, we don't really get like midterm exams. In colleges over here, normally it's the college that I went to, it depends on the college, we would do a Christmas and a summer exam, and then like any midterm exams would normally be like go towards your continuous assessment scores instead of like your exam scores. So Yeah, and then it's just the Christmas and then the summer ones were like the big ones. But our Christmas exams were luckily like in early January after Christmas, so we had the midterm to study for our exams, whereas like some colleges had it before Christmas, and so they had to like study and do college work at the same time. It was like, I would not be able to do that. I needed those like week and a half of midterms to do all my exam studies. As a history student, midterms are almost non-existent, maybe an essay or short quiz, and as an education student, god damn it sucks. Oof. Yeah, I don't know, it probably is very dependent on like what you're doing, because like if you get are in a subject that requires you to do a lot of reporting and write a lot of essays, I would say your lecturers are like, hey, you don't get time off, keep writing, bitch. Keep writing! You gotta write them! Those monkeys ain't gonna write shit for you! Oh my god. Semesters will always end like the week before Christmas. It's weird. Oh, okay. That is, yeah. It's very dependent on like where you're going to as well. It's weird. I think I got very lucky with the college that I went to, that they were just like, yeah, we'll give you the time to study before your exams. Except for the summer ones. The summer ones we had like a week off. Yeah, with a week off. Not even. Sometimes it was like 4 days off before the exam started, so you had like a weekend to study for your exams. I'm just like, I needed a week. I need a week before my exams so I can like cram every information from the past 6 months into my brain. But because like if I don't use things continually, I forget them. This is like I genuinely can't remember how to do anything from my degree. I did a science degree. Do I remember how to use any of the information I learned? Probably not. Haven't used it in 3 years, so probably not. Let me fumble around. I got something here for you. Ooh, a gift for me? Also, don't mind me. I am just scrolling through Twitter while I'm having casual conversations with people. I'm like multitasking to kind of keep my mind on track today because, ooh boy is the tiredness like kicking in though. It has been kicking in. Oh, Sparks has a cute costume. I'm just really, I know you guys have like no pressure for me. Ah, biddies! Thank you. Can we hear the biddies? Ah, there it is. Hey, look, you get to see my cool bit emote that I made, or my bit alert.
Boy_official cheers 3 bits. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
Now I'm broke.
Honey 10 cheer table.
Oh yeah. Thank you for the emotes. I love that the TTS read out your emotes as well. I love the Ben Boy Boogie. That's like one of my favorite emotes of yours. It's just like, it's the little wacky inflatable arms guy. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. I'm just happy that we got somebody to redeem my biddies because I made these really like, they're good enough that I could probably sell them. These really beautiful bit emotes or bit alert things, the bit alert gifts that have not been seen all month. Which I think I might actually keep for our bit alerts for the future because I like them so much. Like, can I just like show you? Can I test these and like show you what they look like? Because they look really good. Oh no! They removed the bitchin' emote. That's so upsetting. Was it because of the name of it? Was it because of the name? Or did they actually remove it because of the what was in the emote? I know you could probably like attempt to re-upload it, but like with a different name and see if they keep the emote. Because sometimes it's just like, it's a naming convention thing rather than anything else. I'm gonna show you what these either alerts look like because I worked hard on all of the alerts and we've only seen a handful of them. Kind of want to show off my ones for the where is my alerts? Events, there we are. I assume it was the name. I don't know how sunglasses are offensive. Yeah, exactly. You could definitely like, you could probably re-add them and just maybe give them like a censored name. You make use of those stars, the asterisks. Because I did that. You know how like when you're typing up your stream info and like if you have certain sentences in like your stream title or like your alert notification that it won't let you use it, but I'm telling you, asterisks to like censor things, they will let you use. I think one time I got done in for like a stupid word before when doing my alert notification. I can't remember what it is. I think I like posted about it on Twitter that was like, why is this sentence offensive? There's nothing wrong with this sentence. I don't know, it was weird. Don't take risks, use asterisks. Exactly. Oh man. All right, here, hold on a second. Let me if I do this, is it going to crash the thing that uses my overlays? I hope not. Sometimes, so I have a lot of bit alerts, and I use Mix-It-Up-Bot to do all of my alerts and a lot of my stream overlays for like when you guys redeem confetti, or the you died, or the black hole. A lot of my channel points are done through this. Can I test the command? Hold on. Let me just show you the like 1000 bits. I don't want to. Oh, but if I do that, Ben Boy's gonna be pushed out the thing. Hold on. I'm gonna show you what the actual like GIF looks like. Let me just come here for a second. Look at this! Ah! And then you get your name put in there. We did one for the 1000. Ooh, green. We got one for the 5000 plus. Ooh, those are clean. Those are clean. I'm like, look at that. Ooh, I'm so happy with how those turned out. Don't mind me, just giving myself pats on the back. I'm quite happy with how the alerts turned out. I've been wanting to redo my like regular stream alerts for a while, just haven't had the time to sit down and do it. But now that I've got this brand new drawing tablet that I can see where the hell I'm drawing, it might make it a bit quicker than it was. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just, you know, casually promote myself, but also, Ben Boy, make sure you get your homework done today. Make sure you actually get those assignments finished. Don't stick around for too long if you're busy doing stuff. And I appreciate you stopping by and wishing me a happy birthday. And for the biddies, thank you for the little biddies. I love that. Yeah, I'm still unsure if we're gonna do some Jackbox today or not. We'll see how many people end up showing up and actually are willing to play. If anyone in chat wants to play Jackbox, do let me know if you're interested or not, and we'll decide at like 10 o'clock whether or not. We'll give it like another, I don't know, 25 minutes to see who else shows up today, if we want to do some more, if we don't want to do games, or if we're gonna do just I'll play a game. We'll see what it goes. Shimmies into the distance. I'll be back if times allows. All right, dance away, dear, dance away. Good luck with your assignments. It's always rough. It's always rough to do assignments when you don't want to. Especially on a Friday. It's like, oh God, I just want to relax. I just want to relax. I'm just gonna casually be scrolling through Twitter while we have some chats. What else is going on though? I feel like I don't got much else going on. Thank you so much for this subscription. Oh my God, I gotta add you to the gravestone. Ah, we got the gravestone with all of our subscribers in there. Really, Corn, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing very, very well today. Let me get you up on our subscribers. You get to be added to the subscriber bat as well. I love that. I'm gonna copy your profile picture and we're going to go put you on our sub gravestone. How have you been keeping though? I hope you're doing well. Heading off to work soon, but I wanted to just drop in and say happy birthday. Thank you so much. I heckin' appreciate it. Everyone's been so lovely today. I've gotten a lot of birthday wishes from people, so I appreciate all the birthday wishes. It's been nice because I've kind of had like a very lackadaisy birthday this year, where I haven't really made the effort to like meet up with people because I didn't want to have to do the effort of like organizing people on my own birthday. I just kind of wanted to show up and do things rather than be the organizer. So I was like, I'm just gonna go not organize things and just do my own thing for once. And so I'm just out here streaming. There you are, up on that board. Let me add you to our little bat as well. Gotta copy that, put you in the sub bat. Now you should be on the sub bat as well. Watch you just crop up there. Recorn says I'm doing pretty well, but I can't wait to be added to the gravestones. I love that. I love that. Look at this. Look at these. Look at all these cuties on my gravestone. Oh, wow. We just wait for you to roll up on the bat. We gotta wait for you to roll up on the bat. The bat does switch through all of our subscribers, man. All the time. Recorn says I was busy all of September, so I couldn't do much or organize anything for my birthday. I just kind of chilled. Yeah, it's kind of like I just want to show up and not have to organize other people. So you just end up like, if you have like, you know, sometimes you know how you have like the like one or two people in your friend group that are like, they're just there and they'll show up and you guys can just like watch stuff. Sometimes that's always nice if you just have like a handful of friends that you can like meet up and like chill out and watch some movies or something. But a lot of my friends are very busy this month. October tends to be a busy month for a lot of people, so I was like, oh, it's okay. I'll probably meet up with people. Next month and do like individual days where I just like, let's just hang out. But I did see some college friends at the beginning of the month, which was nice. And I'm gonna be spending the day with my boyfriend, or spend today with my boyfriend. We're spending the day tomorrow doing stuff. We're gonna go do some stuff for the Bram Stoker Festival tomorrow. And then, yeah, chill out on Halloween and watch some spooky movies. It's gonna be fun. That's my birthday weekend plans. Do some chilling. I need to relax. It's been a heckin' busy week. Not by anyone else's fault other than my own. You know? Sounds like a good time. Hell yeah. There is a Bram Stoker Festival. There is a Bram Stoker Festival. So, because Bram Stoker is a Irish author, there is a festival dedicated to him that is put on every October in Dublin to celebrate Bram Stoker. So, like, okay, so before the pandemic, they used to do like a little parade around the Temple Bar, I think. They're no longer doing that because of, I guess, that they didn't have the funds to do it this year. But they have like lots of like, they have like outdoor cinema going on. There is this really cool light show this year that is supposed to make the sky look like the Aurora Borealis going on. They have like, I'm going to go see Nosferatu tomorrow. I think they have a Spanish version of the Hammer House Dracula film going on as well, which is super fun. And they have like lots of like vampire related podcasts and like movie screenings for spooky movies for kids and for families. They have a Victorian fun fair on for the next few days, which I'm gonna go check out because who doesn't want to go to a Victorian fun fair? It's gonna be fun. They have like Victorian games and performers, and they have a market, so that's gonna be really fun. I know, Aurora Borealis at this time of the day, at this part of the year, localized entirely in your kitchen. Yes. Can I see it? No. The amount of times I have quoted that. There used to be like a thing among my college friends when we were in college of just like randomly quoting that at any time we remembered it. God, we love The Simpsons. Speaking of Simpsons, has anyone seen the Death Note Simpsons episode yet? I keep seeing clips of it around TikTok and Twitter, and I kind of want to watch the episode. What's this? The Simpsons are doing some weird shit recently, apparently. They're doing some weird shit. Maybe I have to watch that Death Note episode because I keep seeing clips of it. Just like random clips of it. I'm like, maybe I gotta watch the full episode. I don't understand why they decided to do a Death Note episode, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Oh, it's not actually out yet. They're just showing a preview for it. Oh, okay. Because I've seen other people like posting. I seen like the clip of Lisa when she picks up the Death Note, not TM Death Note. And I seen a clip where she meets the Shinigami for the first time. And that's it. That's all I have seen so far. But it kind of interested. The whoever did the animating for that episode is good job. 10 out of 10. Looks fantastic. Whoever did the animating for that, good job. I'm excited to. I might watch it. I might actually. I have not watched a Simpsons, like a new Simpsons episode, in years. It's been a long time. I haven't watched a Simpsons episode in such a long time. Like, this will probably be the first time I watch something Simpsons related in a while. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's done by an actual anime studio, Madhouse. Oh, fucking Madhouse did that? No wonder it looks so good. If Madhouse did it, then I'm definitely watching it, because Madhouse do some really good animation. Man, I didn't know it was actually done by an anime studio. That's cool. A lot of like people are like out renting animation from anime studios for stuff recently, which is fun to see. You kind of want to be careful though, because like with the work culture in Japan, a lot of those animators are super fucking overworked. Especially if they're doing like hand animated stuff as well. It's just like, ooh, please be careful. Treat your artists with respect. Is pretty bad. Like I think there was like a documentary released either this year or last year talking about like how bad it is for the crunch in anime studios. I don't remember if this was like a Vice thing. I don't remember. I just remember seeing bits of the thing. I didn't watch the full documentary. I think I was like, I'm gonna add that to my list of things to watch, and then haven't gotten around to watching it. I just remember that came out sometime in the recent Zeitgeist to be able to recall that. But yeah, it's rough. It is definitely rough. Crunching is not fun, and I can tell you by having a horrible workaholicness going on of me making myself do crunching this week. Would not recommend anyone to be working in a place that has crunch culture. It's not fun. But that's exciting. Madhouse do some good stuff. There is a new anime film coming out soon, and if I could remember the name, but one of the characters gets turned into a chair. Let me see, if I look up chair anime, will it come up? Oh yeah, this new anime sees a Hawkeye being turned into a chair. Thank you for making a fucking hilarious title. It's a new Makoto Shinkai film who did Garden of Words and Your Name and Weathering with You, you know, all of those beautiful, heartfelt, beautifully animated films. It's another Makoto Shinkai film coming out. But I watched the trailer for it and I was like, why does he turn into a chair? That is so funny. It actually looks like Makoto Shinkai, in my mind, as a director, can't go wrong, because all of the films that he's done that I have seen are absolutely beautiful pieces of artwork. Like, Garden of Words hit me very hard watching it. Weathering with You, they're the kind of movies that you're like, okay, I need to make sure I have a tissue box with me because I'm gonna cry watching these. I love a good anime that can make me cry. It's a Bros 50s get the Cherem anime. Oh god. Time to get all the chairs in this Cherem. Oh my god. Haven't seen Garden of Words, but I have seen Your Name. Your Name is fantastic. Highly recommend Garden of Words. I think Garden of Words is on was on Netflix when I watched it. Although I don't know if it's on American Netflix or other country. It's on Irish UK Netflix. It could be on other countries' Netflixes. I don't actually know. That's where I watched it. Or, you know, do what many other people do and either go down the route of being a good little citizen and buying Crunchyroll subscription, or yar har fiddly dee, it's time to be a pirate. Me, because I can't afford fucking Crunchyroll and there's nowhere else to watch shit. Back in my day, I used to watch anime on YouTube split up into 15-minute videos. I'm not joking, that's how I started watching anime, is like multiple split up sections on YouTube. Those were the days. Those were the days where you could watch Death Note on YouTube. That was great. You know, just casually pirate, it's fine. Actually, no, I don't condone, not me condone pirate. No, I don't condone pirating. Not at all. But yes, this new Makoto Shinkai movie, what is it called? What is the name of the movie? Tsutsume no Tojimari, or Suzume's Locking Up in English, is the name of it. I don't actually know when it comes out. I just saw the trailer and I was like, I need to watch this whenever it is out to be able to watch because it looks beautiful. But also, yes, beautiful man gets turned into chair and there is a demon interdimensional cat causing havoc on the world, which you love. And of course it has another Radwimps song as its like main theme. It doesn't say what the name of this movie is. This article does not actually say what the name of the movie is. Oh, it did. I just saw it. I am so brain empty today. So brain empty today. Holy heck. It does sound interesting. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. I'm glad that I remembered that. Actually, I should probably write a note in my phone about what the name of the movie is because I'll forget. Like, I'll have seen trailers for anime movies that come out and I'll be like, oh, I want to watch that. And then I forget about it. And I forget to go watch it. It's, yeah, I'm bad. I'm bad for doing that. Yeah, like this, I am so behind on so many anime series that like it's gotten to the point where I've started procrastinating it. Ah, Space! Thank you for the biddies. Hey, thank you so much. You've wished me a birthday so many times today. Thank you, Space. Also, I got to showcase my new bid alert things as well. Thank you for redeeming some cheering some biddies because they have not that. I made new alerts for Spooktober, and the new cheer alerts are among them, and I'm thinking of keeping them for year round because I'm so happy with how they turned out. Space, how are you keeping? I hope you're well. I also realized, like, I was watching Wendell and Wild before I started stream, so I started late. And I then looked at Discord as I was about to start streaming, and I was like, oh, there are so many notifications in the group chat. They were clearly talking to each other about things in the group chat. I need to go back and check to see what you guys were talking about in that group chat really badly after stream. I hope you're all having a nice little chat about stuff. Oh yeah, thank you, Space. Thank you so much. I appreciate you too. I feel really bad because like we're always like, oh, we gotta do some more collabs together, and then all of us between you, me, Faye, and Maeka end up being like super busy and not getting a chance to do so. Ah! Bye! Bye! Welcome to the stream! Thank you so much for the raid, and Alice is here as well. Welcome in, everybody! Oh, thank you for the birthday wishes! Bally, I hope you had a lovely stream. What did you guys get up to today? Let me give you a shout out. We're just chatting and chilling in here. Oh, well, I was gonna play some games with chat, depending on what we end up doing. Maybe some Jackbox. Or we can just sit here and chat. It depends. It depends on what we all want to do. Also, ooh, Paper Mario. How was Paper Mario? I hope it was good. I hope it was a lot of fun. Space says I asked to stalk people on Steam. Yes, I saw that. I actually I have to add your Steam. I don't know if I actually am friends with you on Steam or not. I feel like I don't remember. I gotta check that. I know I'm friends with Faye on Steam because we've done stuff for collabs before. I'm gonna add you. I was gonna do it before stream, but then I got like super sidetracked trying to get stuff sorted out, so I will add you to my thing. Patty Guy says it was super fun. We beat Kid Icarus Uprising and played Paper Mario. Ooh, lovely. I've actually never played a Kid Icarus game before. And I like playing him in Smash Bros. I should probably look into getting a Kid Icarus game. Is the Uprising a good one? Also, Paper Mario is like such a fun game. So many plans on the Opal streamy today. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, we're I don't know, it's kind of just like an open like free to do anything kind of stream, because I had no plans. My plans kind of got a bit upturned with my model not being finished on time, so that's kind of why it's kind of a free stream today. But it's fine because we're just chilling. We're all chilling in here. Spaces, I'm looking at your activities since months on there, OP. Oh my god. Listen. It's been bad. It's been bad. I don't know where the time's gone. Like, I still feel like it's the middle of summer sometimes. It's like, where did months go? Patty says, Uprising's so good in my top 5 favorite games of all time. Ooh, highly recommended. So highly recommended. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm in the middle of making a note, actually, about new anime that's going to be coming out. We were talking about the chair anime. It's a new Makoto Shinkai movie that's coming out where one of the characters gets turned into a chair. But yeah, I was trying to figure out what the name of the movie was, which I'm going to write down so I don't forget to check it out later. It's called Tsutsume no Tojimari. So I'm going to write that down so before I forget anything. Well, I will also write down the Kid Icarus game, Kid Icarus Uprising, to check it out. Because I wanna play some more Nintendo games. I don't have enough Nintendo games, you know? I've only played Uprising though, there's nothing after it. Ah, fair. That is fair. Exactly, always gotta spend time with chat, especially when we're doing a little celebration stream, you know? A share anime? I wish there was a share anime, that would be so good. Can you imagine share in anime form? But like we have like a young Cher, like about Cher's life, but making an anime, that'd be so good. I would love to see that. Also, I didn't actually introduce myself for everyone who joined on Palikali's raid. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful Friday. It's my birthday, and we're just having some chats and we're chilling out today. I am Opal. I am a non-binary space neko. I use they or she pronouns. Welcome in. I hope we're all doing really well. I have the most chaotic energy sometimes, and sometimes we're just out here chilling. It depends. But I'm a variety streamer and I stream lots of different types of games. Normally, in October, I will play spooky games on the weekend for a thing I like to call Spooktober. We've played a lot of spooky games this month, and I also stream chill games like Stardew Valley and Pokemon and other Nintendo games. And I love showcasing indie games, so I will frequently try and play indie games. That's pretty much it from me. We're gonna be starting Cult of the Lamb on Sunday. Super excited for that. I can do Twitch drops for Cult of the Lamb! I'm so excited to be able to, get you guys some villagers, not villagers, some characters in Cult of the Lamb. I haven't played the game yet. It's gonna be my first time playing it, and I get to be able to give you guys some characters to grab if you watch the streams. Super exciting. Queen O Space is asking how old I am. I am 26 today. I am old. I'm old, guys. I don't want to be old, okay? It's like I missed 2 years of my life because of the pandemic, so I don't actually feel old. There was like somebody on TikTok recently was like, did you know that like young adults are considered to be 18 to 22-year-olds? And I'm like, I don't want to be an adult. That means I have to do adult shit. I don't want to be just an adult. I still feel like, I don't know, 23. I don't know where the years passed by and I feel like a child. Nothing has changed. I'm still struggling. I'm struggling to adult over here. Senior discount space. No, please. Verticore says, I too am old. I'm skeleton. Hey, we can all be spooky, scary skeletons together. It's fine. Oh, man. I want to be a spooky, scary skeleton. Oh, did you guys know though, that like, you know how like Disney have like their Disney stores and stuff? They have the spooky, scary skeleton, like they have like merch for it. So they have like, they do like these like Christmas baubles, but they have like Halloween versions of them this time of the year. But they have the spooky, scary skeletons stuff. I was like, that's cool. It's too fucking expensive, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Kind of want it just for the memes and the fact that spooky, scary skeletons, but also I can't afford that. I was like, we went in late September, early October, just to see what was in the Disney store. I think it was probably early October, just to see what they had. And they had like a bunch of really nice like Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, and they had like they had the Mandalorian Baby Yoda with like a pumpkin bowl for like your sweets and stuff when you're giving out like candy to kids, and I really wanted it. It was 30 quid. It was 30 euro. It was so expensive. I was like, I can't do it. Oh, I'm getting head pats from space. Thank you. I do. I like looking at stuff on the Disney store, but never buying it. Because I am broke. I can't afford. Like, the pins in the Disney store are 12 euro each. I'm like, as much as I love pins, I am a bit of a pin collector. I have, an Ida bag that I have all my pins displayed in. Which I should take a photograph of my pins for you guys to show you what I have. One of my favorite ones I got is a robot riding a pigeon I got from an artist that I found on Comic-Con one of the years. Ah, Steve! Welcome to stream! Oh my god, it's perfect timing because your profile picture was on the bat as you came in stream. Good job! I hope you're having a good day, Steve. Also, thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. AliExpress is your best friend. See, this is the thing, Space. I looked for Nightmare Before Christmas pins on AliExpress after realizing how expensive they are on the Disney store, and there are no good ones. There are no good ones on the on AliExpress. What? You got it, Steve. You got the Foxy. That was very loud in my ears. Holy heck! It's so loud. Yeah, we got spoops for spoopy season. Steve has been trying all month to get Foxy. I apologize. Just a little bit of loudness in everyone's ears. Sorry to headphone users. But yeah, I could not find any decent Nightmare Before Christmas stuff on I'm gonna restart this playlist on AliExpress because I'm pretty sure Disney are just like, nope. Copyright, you cannot use, you cannot even make knockoff. So yeah, there's no good ones on AliExpress. Big sad. I've only gotten the Foxy jump scare from your last Outlast 2 stream. I know. It took you that long to be able to find it. We have a few. I think the popular one now is the rap tap tap one. Oh, it's so gross and creepy. It makes me like, it makes me feel gross. If Queen is dead, can I have their #1 badge? I mean, you gotta ask her ghost. You gotta ask Space's ghost for that. Rudicorn says I gotta head off for work. Have a wonderful stream and happy birthday again. Thank you for hanging with us and chatting, Rudicorn. I hope you have a good day at work. Don't work too hard because it is the beginning of the weekend. But thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Which one is the rat tat tat one? I actually don't remember if it's jump scare 1 or jump scare 2. I have to check. I'll have to check. Give me a sec. I'll have a look so that we can scare everyone else in chat. I purposely named them ambiguously so that I wouldn't remember what they are, so that honestly I could redeem it and just scare everyone in chat. Because I could probably do it for free! Ha ha ha! The reason I didn't redeem the jump scare last stream is because I accidentally fell asleep because Steve was tired. Oh, that's fair, Steve. That is fair. It's alright. We had a nice, like, cozy, relaxed stream, though, last week. There was a lot of fishing going on in Stardew Valley. Last week? That was on Wednesday. Feels like an entire eternity ago. Which jump scare is it? It's, this one? No, that's a Demi. That's a Demigorg. It might be the third one. I don't know. Cozy because I was knocked out. Exactly. But I don't actually remember which one it is. They were named ambiguously. that's the one. That's the one. It's just it's so in your ear holes, you know? It's the first one. The rap tap tap is the first one. If anyone later on wants to try and scare me while we're playing games or like just chatting later on, do feel free to attempt to scare me, because holy heck, that one's the worst one when I'm like trying to be concentrated playing Outlast and I just hear rap tap tap in my ears. It's so gross. So gross. Steve says it's funny I got pinged in the Discord for TikTok by you, and I thought it was like the YouTube video was out. Wait, TikTok? TikTok? I don't remember posting TikTok though. That's strange. Maybe it was in fact maybe it was a maybe it was a VOD. No. Also, the reason why the last of the Outlast VODs is not up yet is because I tried to edit in the YouTube studio so that I know for a fact. So Outlast 2 has 2 scenes which I know for a fact are going to get fucked over by YouTube. It's the orgy scene at the end of the game and the Burt scene, which is also at the end of the game. And I tried to edit it in YouTube Studio because it has like a blurring function on YouTube Studio, so I don't have to like edit it in a separate program, wait for that to export and then re-upload it again. But YouTube Studio will not render the video for me to edit it in the editor so that I can actually see what I'm editing. So it's not up yet because I haven't had a chance to go back and check if it will actually let me edit it in YouTube. It's so annoying. Just want to see the parts I'm trying to edit YouTube. Oh, the meme, the thing where it was like, oh, the Simpsons Death Note where I tagged you to be like, this you, Steve, because it's Steve the Demon. I see. I understand now. Okay. I was like, TikTok. Did I post a TikTok? No. Yes, it's a Simpsons Death Note thing. We were actually talking about that earlier. Apparently it's not out yet, so I gotta see when it comes out and possibly watch it, because apparently it's actually done by Madhouse Studios, so that's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be good. Actual Simpsons studio. Yeah, they're doing a Simpsons Death Note episode, and it's made by an actual anime studio, so that's exciting to see what it's like. And I've seen clips of it on TikTok and Twitter so far. But Rudy Cohen earlier was saying that's not actually officially out yet, so let's see. It might be out on Halloween or this weekend. Simpsons Death Note episode. Let's have a look. Death Note episode. I actually don't know. Yeah, it's a Treehouse of Horror episode. Duh. So it's out. Maybe it's out. When is it out? Why am I getting a thing in? Why is it in Spanish? Why am I getting an article that's in Spanish? Strange. Where to watch? When is it out? It might come out Halloween Day, I think. Alright. My response to that was, seems about right. Yes, that's the one. Listen, he said his name was Steve and he's a Shinigami, okay? It's close enough. La 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 la. Oh, the episode will also include a fragment dedicated to the Babadook, a queer icon, and a parody of Westworld. Cool. Fun. I think the Treehouse of Horror episodes are my favorite Simpsons episodes. The one where Bart finds out that he has an evil twin, but in fact he was actually the evil twin all along, is probably my favorite Simpson episode ever. Steve coming in straight away with that horrible noises in my ear holes. God damn it. It's not nice. It's not nice. It hurts my ear holes. It's so gross. So gross. Several episodes of Simpsons Treehouse of Horror to rank. La 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 la. Fans will be able to watch it on October 30th, so Sunday. It's out on Sunday, guys. Which probably means if you have Hulu, it's out the following day. I assume for our UK Ireland, it's gonna be on Disney Plus, because Fox is on Disney Plus here to be able to watch. So October, Halloween. Halloween is when you can watch the new Treehouse of Horror. Obviously, I was expecting no less, but yeah, it looks good. Actually, looks really good. Surprisingly, that was for making me find the Foxy jump scare. Okay, fair. That's fair. Also, who's Pigeon? Oh, it's not. Is it Pigeon? It's a crow. It's a raven. He looked like a pigeon for a second. I love that emote. He's just staring directly into your soul. I love. Very fun, very fun. Oh my dear. Are we gonna play some... Is anyone interested in playing some games? Would anyone actually want to play some Jackbox today? Are we happy just to have some chats? Because I'm thinking of making it a little bit of a shorter stream today. I want to be up at a reasonable time tomorrow, and I have not been sleeping, so I just came on for a couple of hours just to chat to everyone and say hi and hope and possibly play some games. Stares into Opal Soul. Wake up. What? Have I been asleep this whole time? Is reality fake? Am I living in a simulation? What is this shit? While we're having chats, I am scrolling through Twitter just because it's something to keep my mind occupado. I just came across this really cute Doctor Who fan art. Oh, I'm excited. I have not been this invigorated by Doctor Who content in a long time. This has been a long time since I've been happy about Doctor Who content. Oh my god. I'm excited to see Ncuti Gatwa playing the Doctor next year. I'm excited. I need to be up at a reasonable time to go do some stuff tomorrow, guys. Man, have I been going to bed at like 6 a.m. and waking up either waking up way too early after going to bed at 6 a.m. I remember I went to bed at like 6 and then woke up at 10. I've been tired. I have been super tired. Holy heck. It has been a birthday of sorts. No, it's been good. So going to bed at 6 a.m. sounds like summer to me. Yeah, see, like, I know, like, the thing is I have been trying to fix my sleep schedule. That would be, like, normally anywhere between, like, 3 and 4 a.m. 3 and 5 a.m. sometimes, if I am, like, because I get the most motivation to do, like, stream work or, like, modeling work very late at night, and so then I end up, like, hyper-focusing on it and not realizing that, oh shit, it's 3 a.m. and then I need an hour to, like, relax and unwind before actually falling asleep. And then I wake up late, but I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule because my boyfriend works from home and gets up for most of his shifts at 8 a.m. So I have been, like, waking up consistently at, like, 10 a.m. for the past couple of months, and so if I go to bed really late, I still automatically, like, wake up at 10 a.m. and then I'm just really fucking tired. So I've been trying to be consistent. This week has been a bit of a crunch week in the attempts of getting my Cult of the Lamb model finished. It's made. It's not fully stream ready, so I'm the big sad. I really had hoped that I would have enough time and wouldn't run into as many issues as I did while making it to have it ready for Sunday, but I need like another 3 or 4 days to get it fully Unity ready and usable. So hopefully by next week I'll be able to actually debut that model for you guys, and I'm gonna do like a cheap I'm gonna do a cheap costume version of it for Sunday stream, you know. It's fine. Grabs the hammer, Steve, no! I know how to make people go to bed early. All I need is money, a ticket, my passport, getting my hammer past the airport security, and then I'll help you with that sleep schedule. Steve, no, please. Anything but the hammer. Anything but the hammer. I'll go to bed, I swear. I swear I'll actually sleep. But yeah, no, I've been good about it. I took a little bit of a rest yesterday. I did take a bit of a rest yesterday. I've ordered, this wall, the, like, non-screw, like, self-adhesive hooks, so that I could, properly organize my jewelry, because I had, like, one of those, like, bust hook things that you like hang your necklaces on, and it was just everything was getting tangled and getting all over the place, and it was kind of inconvenient. And I have other stuff that's like put in a separate area that's like out of the way, and I have to like leave to go to 2 different rooms in order to pick up all my jewelry. So I was like, I need a better storage solution. So I bought a bunch of hooks off of AliExpress that you just stick to the wall. And I got some embroidery hoops so that I can add fabric to the embroidery hoops and basically stick all my earrings into the fabric to display them, and also have them so that they're in sight and easily grabbable. Really, I don't think this was my idea. I think I saw somebody doing that with their pins for like a pin display. I was like, oh, I could do that with earrings. That's such a good idea. So I did that. I put pictures of it up on Twitter and on the Discord, and I hung up hooks to put all the other pieces of jewelry on. So I have a nice, I did a nice day of like, I added like really cute like space stickers to all of the hooks and stuff so that they would be like nicely teamed and stuff. So I took some time off yesterday to do that before stressing myself out in Blender again. It was really relaxing to like, I don't know, make the stickers or like cut out the stickers and put them on the hooks and put the hooks up and organize everything. It was surprisingly relaxing. Normally having to organize stuff makes me like a little bit stressed, but it was a nice change. I had been waiting for like a month for the stuff to arrive to do that. So it finally arrived, and I got it. I got it there the other day. It literally arrived, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm not doing Blender stuff in the afternoon. I'm gonna do this instead as a break, which was a well needed break. I think it was a very crammed week for me. The problem is just like my boyfriend's like, I don't know how you're like so dedicated to getting this done. Like, nobody's pressuring you to get this done on time. I'm like, yeah, but I'm pressuring me to get this done on time. I was like, I know for a fact that chat will not care if I don't get this model done on time, because they're like, it's fine as long as we see it at some point. But I'm like, I want it done. I want it done for me on time, please. I need to have it done. There'll be no point if it's not done on time. It's not going to be done on time. I took too long, and now my candy is gone. That's what happens. No, I started a bit too late into the month to have enough time to get it done on time. I did not factor in the fact that it is my first model I have ever made, and I am in fact going to have many issues while making this model. So, or should I say first ever Blender model that I have ever made. I don't know. I also have been trying very hard to like learn how to make 3D models look not 3D, look like a 2D model. And it's very difficult. It's very difficult. Like, I'm quite content by how my model looks, but like, it's a little bit uncanny valley because it is supposed to be in this like very like, I don't know, sketch flat style, and you're trying to convert that to 3D. It's hard. I like people like Yuli who do the 3D VTuber models that are like the anime ones that don't look like a Blender model at all. It literally looks like it's a live 2D model. I don't know how Yuli does it. I don't know how 3D artists make models like that, because they are gods. They are literal gods. It's insane how talented they are to be able to get stuff like that. One day, maybe one day I will find a piece of talent to be able to do that. It's not straight away. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to get there. I'm gonna be honest with you though, I'm quite happy with how this one turned out for my first ever model. I think the topology is looking pretty decent. It works. It actually moves. It has eye tracking on 3 different eyeballs. I hope that's actually going to work with Unity tracking, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be super pissed off. Yeah, actually, it looks decent. It looks alright. It doesn't look too bad. It's got a little bit of uncanny valley, but I don't care. It's as good as it's going to get. And I learned a lot while doing it, which is, you know, the whole point of doing it. I'm afraid to do blend shapes though. I am afraid of doing the shape keys. I am genuinely, every time I go and I think about doing it, I get fear in my heart. But it's fine. It's G. Other than that, I don't know. I watched Wendell and Wild. Very It's just a breath of fresh air. It's a breath of fresh air. I highly recommend. I know it only came out today. Highly recommend everyone in chat to go watch Wendell and Wild because it was fun. I loved it. The animation was so good, so fun. I like Henry Selick movies though. He's really good, but also just the characters were really interesting. It was nice to see for a change, like a lot of different diversity in the movie, and the people were probably like, oh, it's so woke, they're just adding characters for the sake of adding characters that are of different ethnicities and stuff. I'm like, no, but it was actually fun. They were very fleshed out. It was just nice to see. The movie has a fantastic soundtrack. It's got some brilliant, like, alt tracks in there. I highly recommend people check it out. Always a fun time getting to see some Henry Selick stuff, and also Key and Peele as little demons is hilarious. It's good. I enjoyed it. I've been looking forward to that coming out. Also, big excite Cabinet of Curiosities is out. I can't wait to watch Cabinet of Curiosities. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I saw during the week that they released like the promo art for it, the like posters for each episode, because it's an anthology series of horror stories, each one by a different director, and they have some phenomenal horror directors on the list of movies or episodes to come out. So I'm so excited to watch that. Probably after stream I might start watching the first episode, and I'm watching it on Halloween and over the next couple of days and stuff. I've been excited about this since the middle of summer. I found out that how I found out about it is that Rupert Grint was getting back into acting and was going to be in this again. And I was like, excuse me? Rupert Grint's going to be in something new? He's no longer just being an ice cream man across the UK? I was like, yeah, I want to watch that. And then I found out it's a Guillermo del Toro anthology series about horror. I was like, hell yeah, kept me in. I can't wait to watch this. Super exciting. Oh man, I'm excited. I keep saying like, I keep seeing people doing like spooky stories around the internet recently as well. I'm like, I want to read some creepypastas. I know we did stream last year as a celebration stream where we watched spooky videos, and I read out some creepypastas, but I didn't really find any good ones while I was reading. I didn't do any prep. I didn't want to pre-read things because then it would ruin the like surprise of reading it on stream, but I should probably have done that because I didn't find all that scary of stories. So maybe we should do another creepypasta reading stream at some point, because I like spinning spooky yarns sometimes, you know? I like a good spooky story. I've been, very much excited. Oh! I just realized today is Friday, and it means I can watch the Ghoul Boys after stream. Yeah, boy! It's the season finale of Ghost Files on Watcher. I'm so excited. Is anyone else in chat been watching Ghost Files? It is the baby of Ryan and Shane from Watcher, who used to do BuzzFeed Unsolved in their new company. It is basically their ghost hunting show back again. It's beautiful. I love those two Ghoul Boys so much, and I've been super excited watching the show. Ghost stories, man. We need Dante in here. I feel like Dante's always the one who's got all the fun ghost stories and is very hyper aware of like how to be respectful when doing ghost hunting. I would like to one day do an actual like ghost hunt. I was actually talking with my mom. So my younger sister, there's 10 years between me and my sister. So my sister's 16, and she has been talking to me recently about wanting to go to a haunted house, like an actual like haunted building, and doing some ghost hunting. I'm like, hell yeah, I would love to take you. So we've been like trying to find haunted places in Ireland to go to and just like visit to see what it's like. And I was like trying to tell my mom about, like, she was like, what's the name of that like most haunted place in Ireland? I'm like, it's Loftus Hall. And there's some stories about Loftus Hall. It is a building. It's a old I don't know when it was built. I'll look it up, but it's an old house. I think it's Georgian, in Wicklow, and it's great. Ah, Poison Piranha, welcome. If there's 10 years between you, that means you're 6. Can I be a child again? Can I reverse time? I hope so. I wish I was 6. Then I wouldn't have to deal with adult shit, you know? I wouldn't have to be adulting all the time. Unfortunately, I am old, you know? I am an old bean now. Reese Sonamura, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I hope you are having a nice Friday. Same to you, Poison Piranha. I hope you're also having a nice Friday. I appreciate all the birthday wishes. Everyone has been very lovely today, between joining chat and on Twitter about wishing me a happy birthday, which is always fun. It's always fun to see. I'm starting to get really nasally. I'm so sorry. I'm like starting to get a bit stuffed up. I'm like, need to sniffle. Oh my god, Poison Piranha! Thank you so much for all those gifted subs. Holy heck, we got so many people to add. Look at that alert that I made. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Also, Dante! Welcome to stream. Who got gifted subs in that? Let me see. Poison Piranha, I heckin' appreciate it. Thank you so much for that beautiful birthday gift. So we got Dave got a gifted sub, Potato, Angie, Evil Master Pig, and Iron Ferret. Congrats on getting some gifted subs, guys. We're gonna add everybody to the gravestone. You've all just passed away. Sorry, R.I.P. Time for you to go on the gravestone. Let's get all of these people added to this, and they're back. Subscribers. Dante, thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. I hope you're all having a wonderful Friday. I've been just chilling. I've been enjoying having just a chat stream with you guys because I think I have Dave on here. Do I still have Dave on here? Oh no, I don't. I removed Dave to save up some space on the old OBS. Is fine. Barbarian Dave is going to be added on here. Give me the profile picture. I'm gonna, you guys just keep on chatting away there while I add all of these to our subscribers gravestone. How's everyone been keeping though? We got any fun plans for the weekend? Anyone doing some spooky Halloween themed things? I'm gonna look up that like history of Loftus House in a little bit. Because I think it's gonna be something interesting to like have a chat about. We were talking about spooky things. We were talking about my sister wanting to do ghost hunting. I was like, oh, we need Dante in here. Dante, I feel like, has some great ghost stories. Every time we do talk about ghosts, you always have something really spooky to chat about, you know? Oh my god, I just killed 5 people. Yes! Become the murderer. Oh, it's my mom's birthday on Halloween, so I'll be visiting my parents. That's fun. What a fun day to be born. A Halloween baby. You love to see it. It'd be nice to are you guys just gonna do like a dinner? Are you doing it like a little dinner out, or are you just gonna do something chill inside, like do a nice little chill evening with family? Next up we got Space Angie. It always takes me a little bit to put these in because I am slow. Also, I know there has to be, I don't know if, I feel like I'm the only person who's doing it this way. But like, there has to be like a better way of doing it than what I'm doing. Cause like, there has to be like a more automated way of doing this, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it any other way, but that's fine. Because I haven't seen any other streamers doing a virtual subscriber board, so not like I'm trying to be different or anything. Alright, gotta add Potato in here. I just thought it'd be something fun to do, because you know how like IRL streamers always do the like whiteboard behind them. And I can't do that because I could do it virtually. I was like, if people can do it IRL, I'm gonna do it virtually, you know? Put potato there. Beautiful. Probably doing this in the most awkward way possible. That's fine. Scoopity doo. You just know she spent most of her school days being called a witch. Man, are you sure it was a witch and not something else? No, I joke. I do a heckin' joke. No, yeah. I feel like it's a fun season to be born in. It is autumn time. Autumn time is just it's such a nice season. I got a tattoo during the month of a pumpkin with like autumnal leaves and a little apple beside it, which you can see in the Discord. By the way, it is super heckin' cute. It's done in like a neo-traditional art style. And I went in to pick up my prescription in the pharmacy the other day, and the pharmacist was like, "Oh, I like your pumpkin tattoo." It's like, "Are you a fan of autumn?" I'm like, "No, I just got a pumpkin tattoo for no reason." Just for the lulz, you know. Of course I like autumn. I was like to her, "Yeah, I like autumn. It's also, I'm an autumn baby. I'm born this month, so, you know." But like, I was like, yeah, I do in fact like autumn. Thank you for asking. Iron ferrous is the last one to be added on here. Beautiful. I need a bigger monitor. I need a bigger monitor, I think. There we go. Perfect. That should be everybody added onto our beautiful Greystone. Look at all those beautiful subscribers. Woo! And now they're in the sub bat. Oh, nice. Nice. Piranha says, I have seen some people putting up autumn reefs, like holly reefs, not holy, holly reefs, but with leaves and oranges in the middle. And my mum actually likes to do that. So my mum, at one point in her life, one of her career paths was being a florist. So she likes making, flower arrangements, and she likes making wreaths. She used to do Christmas wreaths and stuff and sell them at craft fairs, or at least she tried to. And she also does one she puts out one for Halloween, so she has like autumn leaves and like pine cones and acorns and little pumpkins in it that she puts out every year. Is really nice. And actually this year one of our supermarkets called Dunn Stores had a bunch of like those like wreaths for their doors that had like blue and white and orange little pumpkins in it. It looked really cute. I would love one, but I don't know if we can hang one on our door, because I don't know if we can put a nail in our door. We're renting, so I don't know if I could be able to hang it on the door, or if it'd like just fall off or whatever. But they're very cute. They are very cute. Wait, Steve says, don't you know? Do I know what? What am I knowing? What must I know? I'm confused. I don't know what it is I'm supposed to know. Oh my god! Bird. The bird is the word. Bird. The bird is the word. Bird. There's a really very strange Elden Ring clip of I got very frustrated getting stuck and going back and forth through the same spot multiple times, and I started singing that song. And then I was hiding out from, it was in like the Stormfield Castle section. I was hiding out waiting for the knight to pass by me, and he actually, the game broke and he actually fell off the side of the bridge that he was walking, and I pissed myself laughing. It was so funny. Just perfect timing, you know, one of those perfectly timed moments. Dante says, in my town, we have a graveyard where a witch is buried. Ooh, spooky witch. We have a written rule to never desecrate the grave, especially that one. And one of my ex-friends decided one night to pee on the grave. Oh no. I'm gonna be haunted by a witch now. I feel like a lot of people are like, ooh, witches, they're spooky. I'm like, they were just herbalists. Witches were women and herbalists back in the day. Oh my god, women, the most scariest thing of all. It's a woman, holy shit. That's basically what happened during it was Puritan era, right? That the witch burnings was happening. It's like, religion. We gotta burn these people because they're being witches. Actually, no, they're just hyper cleanly. A woman with agency, what exactly? Can't be given the women agency over here. How could they dare do such a thing? Letting them be healers of the town and having their cats to chase away mice and be cleanly. God damn. But yeah, don't pee on people's graves. That's not nice. That's never a nice thing to do. It's just very rude and not respectful to the dead, you know? An old friend of mine was a florist. Do not call them flower arrangers. They hate it. I mean, they do flower arranging, but I don't know if I've ever called a florist a flower arranger. Unless it's like that's their only thing that they do in the florist job, is they just do the arranging. But there is a bit more to it, doing floristry. Is it called what is it? What is the industry of flowers called? I don't even know. Is it called floristry? I feel like floristry is incorrect. I don't know. Dante says, needless to say, he's experienced weird supernatural things happening. Oh no, he's being haunted by a dead witch. Yeah, it's just like, it's a good thing to note. Is like, don't grave rob and don't desecrate graves. Has nobody learned anything from Poltergeist by Steven Spielberg? Has nobody learned anything from Poltergeist? If anyone has learned anything from Steven Spielberg films, is that you do not desecrate native burial grounds. How do we know she's a witch? I mean, did she float? Did she float? Who knows? She's a witch. A woman that can do maths? What heresy is this? A woman with more than 2 brain cells. My god, we must put her into the grave. Are we bringing the witch hunts back? Yeah, Steve, that's what's happening right here. Can't let women have agency. We have to bring the witch hunts back. Yeah, witches were just herbalists, medicine women, and druids. That is it. They were just, they knew how to do medicine properly, which was, you know, against the time. You can't be having real medicine, but we can have other things, you know, like God. God is fine. The church is fine. Does she weigh less than a duck? Yes. Does she weigh less than a duck? Can she float on water? I don't know. Something that I found out recently, I watched a video on YouTube that was like, a debunking of body and body language analysis. So if you guys have ever seen like people that do body language analysis and they're like, oh, you can tell that this person is being lying about things if they use this sort of body language markers and stuff, and they did a video like kind of debunking and how it's like pseudoscience and stuff. And one of the things that was like brought up is like the history of like implements to detect what's the word? Not lying. There's the other word for lying. Brain. It begins with a D. Deception, that's the word. My brain stops working all the time. So there's like medieval instruments of detecting deception, right? One of the ones that's like really popular in Europe is if you guys have ever seen those like in Italy, the like statues of faces that have like an open mouth. If you put the thing was that if you put your hand into the mouth of this statue and it bit down on your hand, it means that you were lying. I was like, what? Who thought that actually, who in their right minds during the medieval period actually thought that worked? I'm gonna have to find to see this, and see if we can find an article on it so that, I can probably send it in the Discord for you guys to like check out, but I was like, what? Excuse me? I'm so confused. Steve says we are bringing the witch hat back, okay? Time to hunt Opal and then make hats appear on their head! Listen, I've got kind of close to a witch hat going on. I got a party going on. Also, isn't there like stereotypical design of witches was like anti-Semitic artwork, right? That's where it comes from, like the pointy hats and the broomsticks and the elongated noses. I read somewhere that like it was actually like it kind of became poignant in artwork depicting witches at a specific time point, that it was like used as anti-Semitic like propaganda during the time that it came out. So like if you ever see like those stereotypical witch costumes and stuff, it's actually rooted in anti-Semitism. So yay, we can't have anything nice ever. I was like, that was a shocking piece of information I learned last year. I was like, oh, that's sad. That makes me real sad. Dante says, funny how the church called them witches, yet our cultures and other religions call them other things of praise. Yeah, like it's like it depends on like the culture in which you're, and like their what's it called? Their like role in the community. It's like in like some medieval culture and like Celtic culture, and during the medieval times, they were before the rise of Catholic or Christianity as the main religion across Europe. Yeah, it was the pagans were like have these healers as like a very high up role within their groups of people and stuff. So yeah, it's weird how cultures determine how you view certain groups in of people, you know. Poison Piranha says that like in Roman Holidays, if anyone has seen that Roman Holiday, I don't know if I've seen Roman Holiday. Maybe I have Roman Holiday. I seen that. Oh yeah. That is an old classic. 1953. Yeah, so like the weird head thing. I don't know what they're called. Let me see if I can actually find what it is. Oh, my birthday's also the anniversary of Has-Been Hotel. I still have yet to watch Has-Been Hotel. I need to watch it. I actually like the animator that created Has-Been Hotel, and I had been meaning to watch it for a long time. I just haven't gone around to it yet. I need to watch it. I need to get on it, you know? That and Hell of a Boss I need to watch as well. I gotta watch it. Those with more than 2 brain cells or believed something other than, and what they did in church back in the medieval era were called heretics. Exactly. You cannot question the Catholic Church, okay? It's not allowed. You can't have critical thinking and question the Catholic Church. You end up like Galileo, home arrest for the rest of your life, you know? It's got one of the statues in it. Yeah, I gotta, I don't know what they're called, though. What's the statue called? What if I look up Statue of Deception? Statue of Deception. State of Deception? Statue of Deception. Evil. I don't know if I'll find it. I don't know what they're called. I do not remember what type of sculpture is the release from Deception. Is that specific 18th century base? I don't know if I'll ever find it again. I don't know what they're called, and I'm not a historian. Don't quote me. I'm just regurgitating information I have picked up out of the zeitgeist of things I watch. Now I'm just looking at some sweet ass statues. That's what's happening here. We're looking at statues, alright. Time to remove myself from that. Steve says, "Hell of a boss." I like Hell of a Boss because of Brandon. Yes, Brandon Rogers is in Hell of a. Sorry, I don't mean to be angry. Brandon Rogers is in Hell of a Boss, and he actually is apparently really good in Hell of a Boss. I've seen some of the clips of him in his role. He's actually really good. Brandon Rogers is a really good voice actor. He's very good at taking on character roles. Of course. But yeah, also Richard Horvitz. Yes, there you go. Dante's like, I like it because of Richard Horvitz. Richard Horvitz and Brandon Rogers are, yeah, so good. This is why I must watch Hell of a Boss, but you know, I will eventually get around to it. Eventually. Eventually. There's so much to do. Oh my god. Bocca della Verita, thank you for that. Let me see. Because I do not. There we go. They are weird. They're weird little faces, you know? I think I actually did see one in Rome when I was there a couple of years ago. Did I get a picture of it? I don't think so. I took many a photograph in Rome. I think I had like 2,000 photographs of things when I was in Rome, because we went to the Vatican and we went around the Vatican Museum and I took pictures of everything. Yeah, there's like a few different things that people say about those like faces, and some of them are like that's what they were used for. So I don't know where the historic context is or where that comes from, but yeah, it's a weird thing that has been said by somebody, and I took at face value, but we'll see if it's actually true or not. Have yet to find anything. I don't know. I am seeing. Why is it that when I scroll through like Twitter, when I'm not on stream, I get absolutely nothing interesting, and then when I'm on stream, I'm getting all the cute shit coming up on my For You page or like my feed. You know what? I'm after seeing this really cute cardigan that somebody is releasing. I pre-ordered a Calcifer cardigan, and it was supposed to be released this month. And I don't think it has been released yet. I don't know when it's going to get released, and I hope it does eventually actually get released, because it was expensive, and I really, really want the cute Calcifer cardigan. I want them bad, you know? Look up the song House of Asmodeus. Let's have a look now. House of Asmodeus. Oh, from Hell of a Boss. Cool. Let me put that in a separate tab to be listened to after. So the reason the reason I want to watch the show is because of the artist who created it is actually an artist that I watched their college. I watched their college, what is it called? Thesis college video for when they were at animation in college. And I loved it. And I was like, I can't wait to see more stuff from this person. And then they made more stuff. And I was like, ooh, I gotta watch that stuff. And then never got around to it. I gotta do that. How long are the episodes? Are they 20-minute long episodes for Hell of a Boss? I think so. I think they're short episodes. They're not like full-length episodes, so I could probably get through it quicker than some stuff. Lottie Pimp, hello, welcome to stream. I hope you are having a wonderful Friday. We're just doing some chatting. I feel like we probably, what time are we at? How long are we at? We're in 2 hours to stream. Yeah, I feel like we probably won't get through much, for playing games. Maybe we'll play some games, but I feel like we might be just doing a just chatting stream today. It's starting to get really nasally though, and I don't know why. My nose is really blocked. I don't understand why. I am so gross and slimy inside. I don't know. Oh no! The Halloween party I was gonna go to got cancelled! Oh no, that's the big sad. Aww. Hopefully you can gather yourself up with some friends and do stuff yourself, you know? Hopefully, I hope so anyway. Because, yeah, that's kind of sad. You're just like, I was looking forward to it, but I don't know. I do want to... I don't know, I'm gonna be dressing up and not... I'm just gonna be doing it for myself this year because I'm not going anywhere on Halloween, but, you know. I think I have heard Solace's Lullaby from Hell of a Boss. But because I get the TikToks. I get TikToks everywhere from the show, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening because I haven't watched this yet, but I'll get around to it at some point. Holy shit, hold on, go back. Homelessness, record high of 10,975 people in emergency accommodation last month. Holy fuck, that is a lot of people. Dear Lord. We have an extreme housing crisis in Ireland, for those who are unaware. That's just one of the news articles that popped up for me. There's a lot of hopelessness. Holy shit. It's so expensive to rent here. And you literally can't buy anything either. So, woo! Cost of living crisis. Lollipop says, looking around and jump scared my best friend instead. Hell yeah, I gotta love getting some jump scares. Speaking of, I feel like I'm gonna be jump scared by someone at some point. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of my friends are like not really doing much this year, because they either can't be bothered to or are doing like something on days that I can't go to. So, and also because Halloween's on a bank holiday Monday for us here this year, a lot of people are gonna be not doing anything on Halloween because they're like, I gotta work the next day, and I'm like, that's fair. That's fair. That is okie dokie. I'm just gonna be watching I'm gonna buy all the snacks and watch all the scary movies. Oh. Just saw a video of a cat with a sock on. Beautiful. Oh, you gotta go to school on Halloween. I hope you're... Oh. I got very confused for a second. My browser was making audio. I was like, what? I hope you get to wear costumes in school. I hope your school lets you wear a costume in. That'd be fun. My sister's school today actually had like a free day where they got to wear costumes into school. They normally have a half day, because it's the midterms. So she went as a absolutely insane clown. She like sent me a picture of what her costume was going to be, and like, you look absolutely insane. Oh, it's funny. Funny shit right there. Clown. Yeah, I'm the little mushroom person this year. I have photographs of the me in my autumn, you know, Isabelle from Animal Crossing, how she has like her autumn winter outfit. I do have a photo set of that that I have yet to release into the world. I was supposed to do it at the beginning of the month and keep not having the time to release it. So I do have that cosplay done. I took photos before I cut my hair. Oh, speaking of hair, I colored my hair today. I'm now a red bean instead of yellow. I've like, it's very bright red. It's not as dark as I was hoping it would be, but I am ready to be a mushroom. I'm being a little mushroom elf fairy creature for Halloween this year, so I'm ready. I got my red hair. I got a little mushroom hat that I have. I got little elf ears. And I got like Victorian style blouse to wear and some bloomer shorts. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Oh no, you don't get to wear any costumes. That's big sad. That is the big sad. It's like, it's always more fun though when you get to wear costumes in school and go around. Yeah, I think it might probably depend. You could probably go as like a casual costume. Who's gonna say anything to you? Teachers? You guys got dress codes? I don't know. Are you going as Toad? Is this an excuse of the voice? Oh my god. I should be Toad. That's what I should have done. Toad hat. My hat's not quite Toad. It's like the inverse colors of Toad hat. So instead of white as the base and red dots, it's the other way around. It's got the red as the base and the white dots. Oh man, can I do Toad voice today? I'm very like, I am very nasally today. I don't know what's happening. Can I do Toad voice? I don't know if I can do it today. I don't know if the voice will allow me to do it. Me and my friends are gonna go prank the teachers. Hell yeah. Prank the teachers, but like a good kind of prank. Not a evil kind of prank. Like a funny haha kind of prank, you know? Danny says I'm off on Halloween for once. Yes! I have to be in the next day. I'm planning on doing something. Yes, you love to see it. Because like all my friends are like, I have like friends that live where my parents are, and then friends that live in town, and a lot of the people are like really busy doing other things in other places, or they're doing stuff on the Sunday. I'm like, oh, but I want to stream and have my stream on the Sunday, and they're like, well, we can't do it on the Monday because you know people have to be in work the next day. I'm like, yeah, but you can do one day of your week in work like kind of hungover. It's fine. You don't have to do anything. I don't know. My geography teacher or science teachers because they're awesome. Hell yeah, you love having good teachers. My teacher that I very much loved in secondary school, my math teacher. He was a sound man. He was good. He was very chill. He liked the Beatles. He really liked the Beatles. But he was nice. He let us store our instruments in his room on the request that he could play the instruments while we were not there. I was like, yeah, sure. As long as they're safe in your room, I don't care. Oh god. I'm sure, again, I am reiterating, I am multitasking here to keep myself on focus to be able to talk about things. And Cake Jumper, wonderful, wonderful, good egg that she is, just like, Twitter should like change their logo to the Bebo logo for Halloween. Oh my god, I love that. Twitter, am I right? Who knows what's happening anymore? That's my secret, I'm always hungover. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Like, I'm one of those weird people that, like, you know how some people, their idea of a hangover is they're groggy and they have headaches, but they're able to function as a human being. I'm not like that when I'm hungover. If I'm hungover, I am like full. My digestive tract is fucked. I am going to be throwing up for about several hours after the night that I've been out drinking, and I'm going to be, it's going to be like I have a flu. I'm pretty sure I have an intolerance. might have an alcohol intolerance. Or I've got digestion issues. More likely the digestion issues is causing it. Not entirely sure. I know if I bring it up to anyone, I won't get diagnosed for fucking anything, so I haven't been bothered to get it checked out. But, yeah, I can have, like, it even depends on the day and, like, what my like, I don't know, digestion is, because it depends. Some days I can have a lot, and some days I can't even do like 2 or 3 drinks without being sick the next day. So I've kind of cut back on drinking a lot in the past like couple of years. I tend to only really drink socially now. And yeah, and even at that, I only have like a handful of drinks. I don't really drink an awful lot anymore. Which is funny because our house came like the apartment that we are living in when we moved, it was my boyfriend's sister's apartment, and they were moving to the US and had like a lot of alcohol left behind for us to use. So we have an entire rack of alcohol that I probably won't be drinking just because I don't drink casually anymore. Not really. I've never really been one to like sit down and just have like, I don't know, a beer. I don't drink beer or anything, so I'm like, give me a full-blown cocktail or nothing else kind of person, you know? I like a Negroni Spagliato with Prosecco in it. I've actually never really had a Negroni before. Negroni is whiskey based? Is Negroni whiskey based? Negroni. vermouth, yes. Oh, it's gin and vermouth, yes. Okay, no, I do remember. I've never had a Negroni. It would be the kind of drink that I would actually like though, because it's bergamot flavored. It's orangey. It's orangey, you know. I don't know why I've never had a Negroni before. Maybe that's something I should make one day. One day I will have one. Lottie Pip says every time I get even a slight cold, it feels like I have tonsillitis because my tonsils are super weak. I don't know if it's just the same where you live, but in Ireland, if you get tonsillitis more than 2 times a year, you can get your tonsils taken out. Without like it getting to the point where it's like, oh, you have to go in for emergency surgery to get your tonsils out because it's so bad. But if you get it more than like twice a year, I think you can get them taken out, but on like a reduced price and stuff. But if you don't get it more than that amount of time, you're just kind of stuck getting tonsillitis like twice a year. And having to deal with the consequences of your tonsils just like being in the way and not having a real function and just being annoying if you get a cold, you know. That's really bad though. Yeah, I have a friend who was like, it would be like you, where they even get like a slight cold, their tonsils would kill them, but they couldn't get their tonsils taken out for that reason. So I may have had a teething problem, borrowed some rocks from the garden. Oh no, your poor baby teeth. Your poor baby teeth. Oh man, I don't think I ever really put anything weird in my mouth as a kid. Not that I remember. No, don't remember it. It's clearly blocked it out of my memory. Poison Piranha says, I only really drink when I'm out. The exception is in Christmas when I will splash out on nice scotch and eggnog. I'm not a fan of eggnog. Eggnog is it's too milky for my digestion. It's too much. it's too much. But you know, being able to drink at like at Christmas time with the family, just have a nice drink is always nice. I will do like rosé with dinner sometimes. If I'm having a dinner with family and stuff, or like we're out for a dinner, I'll have a drink of some sort. But yeah, I would say more of a like social drinker if we're out doing something or having dinner or something like that. Dante says, my English media studies teacher was awesome. I'd be in the auditorium with the band during lunch, and if the principal was coming, he'd be like, oh, it's a club and I'm their advisor. And as soon as the principal would leave, he'd be like, so grabs the guitar, round 2, so crank it. Yeah, my maths teacher was a bit like that as well, because him and 2 of the other like great teachers of the school would run the school musical every year, and yeah, the like school musical moments where they would all just be like having the crack, having a good time, you know. Love that. I wish I was there. You've had tonsillitis 4 times in total, or like 4 times a year? Because 4 times a year is a lot. It's like you should be probably getting that taken out. Get them removed. They're not doing anything useful. Like your tonsils don't really do anything though. What do your tonsils even do? Obviously then being like a lymph node. Like you can live without your tonsils. Like if they're being more of an issue than they are actually doing stuff for your immune system, like just take them out. Who needs some tonsils, right? Like, if your immune system is negatively impacted by your tonsils, I feel like you should probably have them removed. Yeah, your first line of defense, if I remember correctly. I mean, I feel like your first line of defense is the nasal cavity. I know they're a lymph node, right? So, They are they're a lymphatic system. They have a storage of white blood cells in them that probably are your first like bloodborne. If it gets into the mouth and into like the bloodstream within the mouth, then they release the white blood cells in the mouth region first before going to the neck lymph nodes would be your next ones, I guess. But like, again, if it's being more of an issue than it is, probably just best to get them taken out. White blood cells. Fun times. La 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 la. Dante says, I'm just a social drinker. When someone says, I'll have a pint, I say, so shall I. Fair. That's fair. Yeah, no, I've been slowing down because I am tired of feeling like crap after having a few drinks, you know? Sometimes it's not worth it. Sometimes it's not worth it. Your first line of defense is technically your skin. Technically. That's if you're being stabbed, you know? First line of defense, my skin. Yes, there's a mucal barrier that, like, helps with bacterial infections, I'm pretty sure, but, like, tired little omen, I herald Gothnaps. Oh, I love you so much. Oh my god, I can't believe. So, we have another, like, half hour of stream left, I would say. Is anyone actually interested in playing some Jackbox while we, before we finish up for tonight? Are we all happy out to just, do some more chatting? Let me know. Let me know if you guys want to play Jackbox. I have the newest, Jackbox 9. I haven't played it yet. I haven't tried it out. So if anyone would be willing to try Jackbox, do let me know. Yeah, now I'm older, I don't really like the next day. Like, even when I was, like, when I first started drinking, I got pretty bad hangovers. I think it's just my digestive system. Again, I may have an intolerance, a slight intolerance to something. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the mixture of sugars and alcohol, I don't know. When I was really little, we had gone to a restaurant. I leaned over and drank an eighth of my dad's beer. Fun fact, okay, I am Irish, which means that we are raised as Catholic, and for my time, this is no longer a thing, but when I was born, in order to get into a primary school, you had to be baptized by the church. So my mom had to get me baptized in order to get me into school. And obviously, you know, when you're doing your Catholic things, you do your communion and then you do your confirmation. So when you're 12, you do your confirmation and you have to do pledges. So like you pledge to like never drink until you're 18 and stuff like that. I broke that immediately. My stepdad was like, here, have some Prosecco with 7-Up mixed up in it. So yeah. I should preface this. My stepdad is French. So that probably makes more sense now. Oh my god, today is Plush Animal Lovers Day as well! My birthday is on Plush Animal Lovers Day? Hell yeah. I have several plushes surrounding me currently, one of which is Danny DeVito, our Stardew Chimkin. I'm now going to spend the next couple minutes squishing, because he is a squishy. He's a squishy little chimkin. Squishy chimkin. Here you go, now you can be my colour buddy for the stream. Yeah, so, fun facts about me! Also, it's very common for, underage drinking. Extremely common in Ireland. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not being an irresponsible, influence on anyone in chat. No. This is not advice I condone for anyone. I do not recommend. Oh my god, Wendell and Wild, officially on Netflix. It's so good. I highly recommend everyone to go and watch it. I very much enjoyed it before stream today. It was a great movie. I am so excited for the things and stuff, you know? I don't know, I have stopped. My brain is like, very slowly throughout the stream is just slowly descending into emptiness. Brain empty. Head full, but brain is empty, you know? But that, yeah, fun times at Richmond High. Is that actually the name of the movie? Was it Fast Times at Richmond High? Yes, that's the name of the movie. Have I watched that movie? Probably. Do I remember it? No. No, not at all. You know what I really have to do? I really gotta work on my Sandman costume. Ooh. Twitch support is an issue preventing VODs and clips from loading. It's not great, but it's probably not the worst issue you've had over the past couple of months, Twitch. Yeah, I gotta work on my Sandman costume because I haven't worked on it since summer. I gotta work on it real bad. I have to buy, so I've talked about this before on stream. I live in an apartment. We don't have a balcony. I need a power supply to be able to sand things with a rotary tool. I can't sand in my apartment because I will have foam particles breathing in my lungs for all of eternity if I sand without any protection. So I gotta buy one of those like clear storage boxes and put little holes in them to stick my hands into so I can turn it into a sandbox and sand inside it. So yeah, I have to do that, and I haven't done that yet. So I have not been working on the Sandman costume because of that. Because I have to figure out how to make sanding things to sand, you know. And I really want to get back to it. It's gonna take me a while to make. I don't even know if I'll be able to make the I don't know if I'll be able to afford to make the actual like what's it called? Costume itself, the fabric parts, because I can't afford leather, and I have not seen anything in secondhand shops at all for like decent leather or the amount of leather that I need. So I might have to wait till I can afford to actually do it and work on like test fabrics to see if I can get a pattern down that works. What would you recommend to do if I need to create something but can't decide what to make? Ooh, it depends on like what medium you're working in, I guess. Like, are we talking about like crafting something physical? Are we talking about drawing? I don't know. Whenever I have realized that, like, somebody mentioned this before, I saw an autistic creator on TikTok talking about this, that like, it's like, is your passion actually art, or is your passion your hyper focuses? Because they were talking about how like every time they make art based around something that they enjoy, so like if it was based on like a video game or a TV show or a movie that they were super into and super enjoy at the time, and it was like of the characters from that thing, their artwork would look phenomenal and would be like really good. But anytime they tried to draw something for somebody else or of something that wasn't of interest to them, it would look like garbage. And they were like, I don't understand why. And somebody had said to him, is it because you have an interest in art, or is it that you just have hyper focuses on the different things and you're creating it because of those hyper focuses? And I had like a moment of, what the fuck, why are you explaining me in a nutshell? Anytime I make art that is like something that I'm interested in at the time, it always turns out like decent, it looks good. And if I try and do something like somebody else asks me to make that like isn't of something that I know of or is of an interest to me, it always looks really bad. And I was like, oh fuck, it's the autism, it's the hyper focuses, god damn it. It's never about being good at art, it's about putting enough hyper focus into things that you can, they're like, you've got influence on. It's so bad. It's just like, oh god. Wow, scary pumpkin time! He's trying to break out! No! He's escaped into society. I need to fix that one actually, because it runs on a bit longer than it should. I have to fix the video for that one. Scary pumpkin though, scary pumpkin, like get out of here. So what I would recommend to do if you don't know what to create, find something that you are currently interested in, something that inspires you. It could be a TV show, a movie, a video game. It could be another piece of artwork that you saw out in the world, or it could be a song, something that's interesting to you, and maybe create something based around that thing that is inspiring you. Also, it's the FaceTime. It's fixed. It actually works now. Wow. This was specifically made for space, and I've loved it so much that it's been kept around. We get a minute of the face. You love that. You love that. I'm gonna fix this pumpkin jump scare real quick because it does run a bit longer. Which one? That's not the one. That's the one. It needs to be like 7 seconds, I think. Not 8. There we go. Ah, oh, hello, go away. I am not angry. I am not angry. I don't know what you are talking about. I did not have angry checkmark there. It's not true. You lie. You lie to me. Bread, I have it. I'm inspired by bread. There you go. You gotta make bread things. Bread themed things. Maybe turn like other things into bread. Like you ever see those? Oh, there goes the face. Ever see those like cats that are bread? Loaves of bread, but they're actually cats. You know, you gotta do something like that. That's what you gotta do. You gotta turn other things into bread. See how many things you can turn into bread. Maybe make some bread. Making bread's also fun. Bread. I was supposed to make cookies. So I'm a big stupid. I am the big stupid, right? I bought a tin of pumpkin puree because I wanted to make cold foam, pumpkin cold foam at home instead of paying an exorbitant amount of money to Starbucks for cold brew coffee with pumpkin cold foam on it. So I made it at home myself, and I bought a tin of pumpkin puree to do so. I brought that with me when I was house sitting for my parents, and I keep forgetting to bring it back to the apartment with me, and I was going to use the rest of the tin of pumpkin to make a recipe I found on TikTok that was of cream cheese, pumpkin cream cheese filling cookies, and I was like, oh, that looks so tasty. I have like half the ingredients for it, but I forgot the pumpkin. I forgot to bring the pumpkin back with me, so I can't make cookies. I want to make the cookies so badly. I want to make the cookies, but yeah, I gotta go back and get the pumpkin to make it. I'm so sad. I just wanted to make some cookies, you know. I was gonna do it on, I don't know, Monday maybe, one of the days, some day that I had time again. But yes, ooh, bread carving would be good though. Make a cushion that looks like bread. That would be perfect. That would be so cozy. Cushion bread. Have you seen those slippers that are shaped like bread? I did a thing about like a year ago where I was trying to find a new pair of slippers, and I wanted something that was like a novelty slipper. I ended up deciding to get Sumikikogarashi slippers. I got the dinosaur Sumikikogarashi, but I also, in the process of looking for slippers, found like bread slippers. So they were like different types of bread, bread loaves, but they were slippers. It was fun. I also found like some Pokemon ones. The only thing with the like plushy based slippers is that sometimes they look a bit weird when you get them. Ah, we get more of the face. Yeah, more time with the face. You love to see it. Oh my god. Huh. I got a thing on my feed for applying for a Twitch partner. Apparently, streamers get declined based on viewer percentage from raids versus normal viewers, so don't raid them if you're trying to push for partner. That is sucky. You would think that, like, you know, viewers are viewers, but no, not with Twitch. You gotta be consistent. Even if that means your consistent viewers are also just from raids, because you have the same, like, pool of viewers between people who raid you, but they just have different stream times and they end up showing up anyway. I don't know, it's a bit silly. It's a bit silly. Twitch, you silly, go home. I love that so much. I made the face happen. So they do eventually count it as a view, but I think when it doesn't matter when you're applying for affiliate. But I think that they make that differentiation when applying for partner, because the partner program is really fucking hard to get into. So that even if you do refresh your video when you come in as a raider, you still get that view counted as initially. It's like the initial view gets counted as a raid count, so it still comes up in your analytics that it was like a raid view. So I don't know how it works. Twitch analytics are all over the fucking place sometimes, you know. I don't know. I don't understand, guys. You gotta make sure that you hit that refresh button when you get brought across a raid. Yeah, that is true. That's true. Cookies? Cookies. Oh, the cookies. It could be a cookies thing, yeah, I know. Internet cookies. The thing is, we don't want... The only cookie that people don't want is an internet cookie. Get those out of here. Nobody wants your fucking internet cookies on my browser. Get out of here. I just had the realization that, like, it's gonna be November soon, which means I have to prep. I'm gonna prep Christmas emotes if we do stuff on Christmas. I'm gonna say this now, that I think over the next 2 months I'm probably going to decrease the amount of streams I do a week, because the burnout is hitting real bad recently and I've been having like fatigue issues. Ah, cookies! Nom. Love some cookies. But yeah, so I'm thinking of like bringing it back from 3 or 4 streams a week to just 2 streams a week, just for the next like little while, so that I can work on a bit of other things. Like I want to get back into doing the costume stuff again, and I'm also working on updating my regular VTuber model. I have an update going based off of my new design. We're making a new basically Neko Space Agency flight suit. And I'm working on that VRoid at the moment, and I would like to get it finished by the end of the year. So I'm gonna take a little break from streaming just to work on that, but we will be doing in November Stardew as usual, and then probably Cult of the Lamb, and get through Cult of the Lamb, then we'll go back and do some of the other things. So it'll be good. Yeah, I'm excited to get this. So basically have been trying to redesign for an entire year at this point, because I had an idea in my brain. I tried doing it without drawing out the design in VRoid, and it just... The design I want doesn't work in VRoid because of the way VRoid's meshes work. It just doesn't work with the way VRoids are designed, because like while you can do so many cool things, and for VRoid you do have some limitations, and some of that is like body shape limits. You literally can't make fat characters in VRoid, or like you can't make curvy characters in VRoid, because you can increase the width of the hips, but not actually the like hourglass shape of the body. You could not change that for ages. Up until literally recently, they added a new feature in one of the more recent releases of VRoid where you can... It doesn't change the actual body, but you can add a body suit onto your character. It was implemented to like add new clothing shapes, like more customizable clothing shapes to the model, but I've seen a lot of people using it to make like curvier models and like actually like make different shaped models now. So I have been utilizing that function in order to get the shape that I want out of my character, because I want it to be a bit more closer to like what my actual body shape is, because I'm not a skinny bitch like my model is. I am a lot chunkier. I am a lot thicker than that, so I want a thick looking model, which is very hard to make look good in VRoid. So I've been doing that, and I've been working on updating textures so that it's more of a toon shaded style texture than the soft shading which this model has. And I have an updated flight suit design, an updated hair design, just a little bit of updates, we're getting an upgrade soon, hopefully. A long time ago, I saw someone increase the size of the breast to that of a Zorbs as a joke. Yeah, so you can do it. The breasts you can make huge. You can make huge badonkadonks in Vroid, right? Because this you can basically go past where the slider is and add like a positive 400 instead of like going up to 100 in the thing. But there's like certain parts of the meshes that you just can't adjust. So like the calf size you cannot change no matter what you do, because there is no slider to adjust the size of the calves. And if you have a thick model with a wide waist and it has wide thighs but has like really fucking skinny looking calves, it looks fucking weird, right? Because people who are fat or who are thicker, they don't have skinny calves. Their calves are proportional to the width of their thigh. Like, and you can't change that in Vroid because of the way the meshes are created in Vroid for it to be adjustable. It's the same with the arms. You cannot adjust the width of the arms, and you cannot adjust the like amount that it. So every Vroid model, if you're using the feminine model, has a hourglass shaped waist. So you cannot change like the waist shape of the model at all. It's always going to be hourglass shape. Not everyone is an hourglass, so, you know, it's kind of hard to make. It is hard to make like plus size style models in Vroid, because the program is made by Japanese people. Like the program is made by Japanese people. In Japan, they're you know, they have laws against obesity, so you don't see a lot of curvier people in Japan. A lot of Asian people in Japan are very slim because of the way that it works. And so the company who makes Vroid don't consider other body shapes because it's not within their pool of advertising skills, because originally the program was made for Japanese artists to use, and they have a large international user base, but as with most things that are Japanese, they don't consider their international user base all that much. So that's my input about why Vroid has things the way that they are. But yeah, so I was going to make my model in Blender, realized how hard it is to make a Blender model, and then went back to Vroid to work on it again, and I have it working in a way that I'm actually quite happy with. So initial upgrade is going to be a Vroid model. Later down the line, when I have the time and the skill, I will make a proper humanoid model in Blender that is going to be nice and looking and very customized and hopefully good. But yeah, hopefully a new model by the end of the year. I hope. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough out, but I hope I can get it done on time. I would love to have the time to spend to like work in Blender and learn Blender and become good at Blender, but it's super time consuming. Like, I think the reason why this first model that I made turned out so decently was because I have spent 6 months now while researching how to make my new model upgrade. I've spent 6 months watching tutorial upon tutorial upon tutorial upon you know, speed sculpting, upon speed modeling, upon how to do shading, how to do anime shading. I have watched so many tutorials, like stress watching things, being like, how the fuck am I gonna make this model that I want to make? I don't understand how I'm doing anything. I've watched so many Blender tutorials that when I actually sat down to start making a more simplified shape, like, because the Cult of the Lamb character designs are very simple. They're round. There are a lot of round cubey shapes, and that's it. It's pretty simple kind of shapes to do. And once I sat down and started making something a bit simpler and not as complex as like a full humanoid character, I was like, oh, I actually know what I'm doing now, because I watched so many fucking videos about what to do. But it's still taking me a long time just to do something simple, because I'm not used to the program and I'm not well versed, and it takes time and effort to practice that I don't have. So wait, why would they have that as an option but not the body shape? Oh, the boobs? But yeah, you don't need to ask the question. The question answers itself. Let's be honest here, the question answers itself. Why would you need big boobs but not big body? Oh yes, anime models. It is an anime model generator, like so yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Like I love Vroid. Vroid, I'm never going to like not saying don't use Vroid, but like because it's a great program. It is brilliant for beginners. It's so user friendly since the stable version. And it just makes it easier. It makes it very accessible for people to make their own 3D models, and I will never shit on Vroid for that reason. But it does it does of course have its limitations, as with some, you know, everything will at a certain point. You get to a certain level of like either design, or you get to a certain level of creating that it can't quite fulfill those needs unless you are super skilled. Like I've seen some very skilled VTuber models that do some wild things with like hair and turns it into things. But it's just, it takes longer to do than if you were to make those things in Blender, personally, in my opinion. And then also, it's just been more finagly than if you were to do it in another program and just add the two things together. But there are some very talented people out there making Vroid models look absolutely insane and like work. But I think personally the body shape, like the standard body shape issue thing was down. Is the big issue. Wi-Fi went down. Heck no, not the Wi-Fi. It's bad. Our Wi-Fi was like kind of iffy earlier on. I was on a Skype call with my dad and it went a few times, but hasn't been too bad now. It hasn't been too bad at all. Which is good because, oh boy, stream. What time are we at? Okay, we are at 11:30 for me. I think I might finish up stream early. I know we didn't really play any games or anything, but like, I didn't really hear anything about like people wanting to play Jackbox, so that's fine. I don't like starting up Jackbox and then just sitting here waiting for the people to join, because I don't want to force people to play Jackbox with me if you guys aren't interested. But I have to be up early or at a reasonable time tomorrow, so I'm gonna finish up stream today. It was really, really nice chatting with everyone. This is the first time we have done an only just chatting stream. Like, I know it's bad. Like, I normally do like a good like half an hour to an hour of chatting before we play anything on stream, or like on Wednesday, me and Owly just had like a full-blown conversation right before we played any games at all, or like I have done like a mixture of different ideas on stream where we play some just chatting, some everything, but this is the full like only just chatting stream we've ever done. That's great. It's fun. I enjoyed having conversations with everyone, and thank you all again for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. You guys are all, you're all wonderful. I'm so sorry I'm burping. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up for tonight because it's it is kind of getting late. It's kind of getting a bit late, and I gotta finish up soon. Are you guys on an ad right now, or like I don't remember. Oh, thank you. You guys are so much fun to chat with as well. I've been having a bit of like ADHD go burr moment today, so it kind of helps with keeping the conversation going. Oh my god. Yeah, I hope everyone has a good night themselves and has a good rest of the weekend. I'm gonna be back on Sunday for Cult of the Lamb, and while I will not be in full Cult of the Lamb model, I will have a Cult of the Lamb themed costume, which is fun. I'll still be there. I'm gonna look for somebody to raid. While I give you guys our raid messages. So, for our non-subscribers, that first one is gonna be our raid message, and for our lovely subscribers, that second one is good. It's our spooky raid message for spooky month, with all of our spooky emotes in there. So make sure you get those copy and pasted. I'm gonna give you the links to our community Discord if you guys are not in there yet, and also the links to the Twitter, the YouTube channels, and the TikTok. There was YouTube VOD archive is trying to be updated semi-regularly so that I can get out VODs. I'm actually planning on releasing all of the Stardew Valley VODs next month. All of them. All 53, 54. There's been a lot of Stardew. There's a whole year and a half of Stardew Valley videos that is going to be released on YouTube across November. So If you guys want to catch up and see the beginnings of Opal and Owlie's adventures together in Stardew Valley back when I first started streaming up until recently, check out the VOD channel because that's going to be released next month. Let's see who is online to raid. We got Shihu on, who is doing no. Golden Mirror is doing some Dead by Daylight. December Rose is doing Resident Evil Village. What's this game that Shihu is playing? I gotta wait to sit through ads to see. We got a few people to raid though, so what kind of vibes are we thinking about for raids today? Do we want chill? Do we want to keep going in a chill, or do we want some spooky games because it is spooky season? It all depends. It all depends on what we end up doing. Ooh. I like the look of the game that me and Shihu have like very similar tastes in indie games, it seems. Because every time I check out Shihu's stream, she's always playing a game that I'm like, ooh, I like that. Can I have a look for this game as well? Yeah, let's raid into Shihu's stream. I'm gonna raid Shihu today. Let us, while we're getting this ready, let's do some credits. It takes a little bit to go in. I swear to God, OBS, if you crash right after I do credits, thank you again, Piranha, for the gifted subs. I heckin' appreciate it. You gifted a sub to Dave, Evil Master Pig, Iron Fairy, Potato, Unicorn, and Angie. And I want to give a big shout out to Pally Callie again for raiding today. We also got some biddies from Space and Ben. I want to give Pally Callie one last shout out. Make sure you guys check out Pally Callie. They are super, super sweet. They are so lovely. I highly recommend that you check out Pally Callie. Yeah, that's gonna be it from me today. Let us get this raid on the go. I appreciate all of the wonderful birthday wishes today. I really appreciate it. You guys made my birthday very special. I appreciate that. But I'm going to finish up for tonight. Get ready for bed a bit early. Try and actually get some sleep this week. And of course, we're going to be back on Sunday for Cult of the Lamb with a costume party with Trick or Treat. Don't forget, we got Trick or Treat on Sunday, 7 p.m. GMT. Get yourselves here for some Twitch integrated cultness. Yes, we're also doing the Twitch drops for Cult of the Lamb if you guys want to get some followers for the game to use yourselves. Yeah, to come join us for that, and I will see you all again on Sunday. Have a good rest of your night, evening, day, depending on where you are. I'll see you all again very soon. Good night, everybody!